passar António Cascais. Estão na companhia da D9 16 de junho de 2014, dia em que se realiza.
Fazem esse sentido, mas principalmente sites de conta, tudo está atualizando essas senhas.
Your opinion.
The show at the regular time? Question mark.
I don't normally drink wine and like soda, but I've probably been known to.
Hey, Rick. Welcome to the show.
White soda combined for a drink that the Spanish call Tinto Verano in the summer. The Andalusian bride. No such effusion's nothing less than divine. Will you remind me of Vario High Red? So robust with the kick that goes straight to the head. Don't the clouds look like rabbits and mice? I wanna hold hands, baby, that would be nice. Cut me a lime, I'm carbonated with such a bubbly solution leaves us so satiated. I'm through with these burgundy rhymes. Come and get me, come and get me. Wine and white soda, y'all from Cordoba. Wine and white soda, it all spills over. Wine and white soda, drunk, stone sober. Made up my mind, I'm gonna break out the bottle from 79. 7-Up kid, so glad that he did. God bless the governor, strictly forbid. Don't need no crown, no regulator. We can swim to the moon, hop from crater to crater, you're a painter. When you spill your wine, blood on the tablecloth, blood on the vine. Don't need a line to kick up the dust. It's a song about losing, it's a song about lust. I'm through with these burgundy rhymes. Come and get me, wine and white
just getting warmed up. Yeah.
Hippie fiasco. Hippie fiasco.
Well, hello! Welcome to the Hippie Fiasco Rides Again show! I'm Hippie, and it's so great to see all of you. It's gonna be a fun night with lots of music and silliness. Oh, who knows what's gonna happen? Well, it's good that you're here. And so, without further ado, here he is, our host, Nathan Moore!
Oh yeah, Hippie's feeling it. Hippie's in a good mood. Thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah, already stressing the system. I can see it. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the show. My name is Nathan Moore, and I went live a little early to because we have some things we have to test out here. The game will start at 8:30 as scheduled, and but in the meantime, what we're trying to figure out is it did seem like the last couple of weeks that we've played the game that Discord had an unfair advantage, especially for a YouTube show. And I see people are already in the chat talking about where to position themselves to have the best chance to win. Well, we're going to be doing a couple of tests here in the next half hour leading up to the show to see what can work. All right, so just to geek out for just a second, just so you understand. Let's get in the mood. Put your thinking caps on. Welcome. You're now on the board of directors. You're in the band. Welcome to band practice. So what I have going on is I have an app called Ecamm that I stream with. And from Ecamm, I send the stream to a place called Restream. Now what Restream does is then distributes it to whatever platforms I want to simultaneously, quote unquote. The two I have it going to from Restream are Facebook and YouTube. So it goes from Ecamm to Restream. Restream sends it to YouTube and to Facebook. Now then, Restream also takes the chats from... Now, there's a third thing that's connected to Restream, and that's our Discord server, which is basically our little fort on the internet, online. Here, this is our Discord here, and we Discord's so fun, and we have it connected to Restream so that when we're hanging out, the best way to really watch the show, ultimately, the nightly show, is on YouTube on like your TV, and then Discord on your phone or laptop or iPad or whatever it is. then you're chatting in the Discord and watching it full screen on your computer or whatever, however you're watching the show. That's like the optimal way to watch. So Discord is our fun little fort online. Hey, Percy. We have a bot named Percy, who's our dog here, who's gone virtual and is in here doing all kinds of things, like rolling. We can roll craps during the show. So you roll. And we even have our own custom-made dice. We got a 6 there. So, yeah, we can shoot craps or let him pick the next song, things like that. So this is our Discord server. Now, this Discord server has had an unfair advantage when it came to OK Google It. Because I was reading from the Discord, and they are always pretty often first. Now, as you can see in Discord, we get all the chats. There's Facebook. Hey, April. We need somebody watching on YouTube. All right, we got Low Spec here on YouTube. So we got somebody there. So, but now at the same time, all right, so that's what's going on. So Discord is also connected to Restream just for the purposes of the chats. So Ecamm is my software that I stream with. It goes to Restream. Restream sends the stream out to Facebook and to YouTube. And then Restream takes the chats from Facebook and YouTube and Discord and sends them wherever it can. Facebook doesn't allow it to integrate yet, but YouTube and Discord both do. In other words, if you're watching on YouTube, is your brain hurting yet? Here, eat this ice cream really fast while I tell you all this. Here, ready, set, go. Start eating. So now, wait, where did I leave off? I just messed myself up. Hold on, deep breath. Goes from Ecamm to Restream. Restream sends the stream to Facebook and to YouTube, gathers all the chats, sends the chats where it can, which is to Discord and to YouTube. So if you're watching in YouTube, you're seeing the Facebook chats in the chats. If you're in Discord, you're seeing the Facebook and the YouTube chats. If you're in Facebook, you're just seeing the Facebook chats, unless you're looking at the screen of the show to read the chats that are scrolling up the left side of the screen. But I might cut that off tonight just for eye candy. We don't want it to obscure our faces. We've worked all our lives on these faces. We don't want to start putting random text over top of them. What a waste that would be. So I might cut off the on-screen chats. But all right, so here's what I'm going to try to be doing in the next half hour, is trying to discern the fairest way to do this. Here's the Restream chat app on my desktop. This might be the move. This maybe is where I should be looking, as opposed to the YouTube chat. Oh, no, Megan, I'm an idiot. That's why people watch, because I'm a very curious idiot. But so I guess, I don't know. I'm gonna sing a song, and then we'll show a video, and while the video is playing, we'll do a little test that I'll think of after I sing a song. Like maybe, I don't know, tech support's watching. If anybody has any ideas of how to test the fairness, I'm going to get the YouTube going on my laptop. And here, I'll do that right now. We have any ideas of how to test we do have to keep in mind that, as Kethra pointed out, last week when we first started talking about this, is that technically Hippie Fiasco Rides Again and OK Google It it's a YouTube show. It's a YouTube show that's being ported to Facebook so people can get turned on to it there. And Discord is a helper app to the side. Ultimately, at the end of the day, it's a YouTube show. So, there will be people tuning in from all over the world, and we want everybody to have a fair shake. And they're coming to a YouTube show, so probably the YouTube chat should ultimately get some consideration in this whole thing over Discord, over Facebook. But Restream, what we're looking at here, might be the move, because it's not Discord. It doesn't have a shortcut to Discord. That was the unfair advantage that we're trying to fix. And it is connected to all three. But we'll see who's who comes in first? How about while I sing this song, everybody type in. Oh, how do we do it though? All right, everybody type the word hippie fiasco. HIPPY, 2 words. FIASCO. Just type in hippie fiasco while I sing this song, and then we'll look at it when I'm done. All right, I'm going to sing this song because I just found this new cover for my chair. It's the it's an earth blanket. So in a way, I'm sort of, sitting on top of the world. It was in the spring, one sunny day. A good gal left me, well, she went away. Now she's gone, I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world. Mississippi River, long, deep and wide. The woman I'm loving, she's on the other side. Now she's gone, I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Show me a woman that a man can trust. Now she's gone, I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world. Gone, I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world. Woo! I got my blood flowing. I'm ready. I want someone else to host the show one night so I can play to win. The winner tonight will be getting 2 free bottles of Taos Hum hot sauce, the good stuff. All right, I'm going to try to get I'm going to look at your hippie fiascos for a second and just think to myself and compare notes in different places. And I'll be right back. Taos Hum, make it stop. Hot sauce, Taos Hum, make it stop. Hot sauce, Taos Hum, make it stop. Hot sauce, Taos Hum, make it stop. Hot sauce. The Taos Hum Make It Stop hot sauce is made from a variety of fresh peppers that are grown by the good folks at Walking Trout Farm. Fresh peppers are hand harvested, sorted, destemmed, summer roasted over an applewood fire. The fresh and roasted peppers are blended with local wine vinegar with a touch of salt right there in Taos, New Mexico. Their hot sauces highlight the flavor of each individual pepper, never masked or overpowered by dehydrated onion, garlic powders, or other flavors. Their small batch production process and locally derived ingredients separate them from so many other hot sauces that are available today. Get you some Taos Hum. Make it stop. Hot sauce, Taos Hum.
Make it hot.
Check this out. Here's one from TK and the Holy Know Nothings. Sing to us, Taylor.
lay down and cry. Oh Lord, I made my bed beneath it and I lay down and cry. Oh, I sung myself a song of sorrow. I sung it sick and sweet. Sung it till the song sang with me. It didn't skip a beat. Oh, I sung my song in bars and bedrooms till all was intertwined. Oh, I sung my song till the song became me, and I lay down and died, lay down and died. Lay down and die. Oh, I sung my song till the song became me, and I lay down and died, lay down and died. Lay down and die. Oh, I sung my song till the song became me, and I lay down and died, lay down and died. Lay down and die. Oh, I sung my song till the song became me, and I lay down and died. Oh, and I lay down and died. Oh, and I lay down and died.
Taylor Kingman. Another great song. Woo, what a great band.
Thank you. Richard has an announcement.
As long as we play the last note together, everything's cool.
Oh, yeah, we're taxing the system. We're definitely taxing the system. There, let me try to restart my buttons. But we've made a decision. We've made a call, and it seems like we're going to try to go with the YouTube chat. I put it on this computer. I don't know if that's part of what's slowing things down right now. I'm a little stuck. I just quit my buttons app, and now it's not opening back up. This is why we went live early. You can't open the application Stream Deck because it's not responding. Not responding. Is this it? Is this when the computers rebel? Is this the beginning? We saw Terminator. Oh man, none of these buttons are working. Here, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Look at that. Whoo! Wow, even I'm moving glitchy. It's so funny. All right, yeah, my buttons, it seems like my mouth is not lining up. Percy's all taking it in stride, though. Proud of you, boy. Okay, so maybe the YouTube chat app is slowing this computer way down. I don't know. Let me see if. All right, I'll get the chats up on this computer over here. I'll stop doing that. I'll do anything to not have to restart, but I will restart if we have to. Extra, extra, read all about it. Watch Hippie Fiasco Monday through Friday at 1:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10:30 p.m. on the West Coast. With your host, Nathan Moore. You never know what's going to happen, but we're a big fan of all the possibilities. Okay, Google it. Now it's doing all the button moves I told it to do earlier. Thanks. All right, I stopped screen sharing. I'm closing every app I don't need. Oh, wait, here's an app I don't need. So I popped out the YouTube chat, and I believe that's the move. So this is where, I guess, being in the YouTube chat is probably the path of least resistance, the shortest point away from winning. Of course, this is all in good fun. At the same time, there are 2 bottles of Taos Hum hot sauce going to the winners. So that's pretty exciting. People have had some glowing reports. Now, if you like your hot sauce hot, I tell you what, this is the real deal here. So it is a YouTube show, exactly. Well said, tech support. So I think for tonight I'm going to cut this, and I'm just going to cut the chat off from the going over as an overlay on the show, and we'll from time to time go look in on the chat here. Gosh, I wish I could put Dad in the picture-in-picture as the answers go by instead of me. That would be sweet. Oh, wait. I might be able to. Hold on. Haha, sorta. It's not all fancy, though. Well, thanks for logging in early and helping me geek out and figure this out. I think this is going to be the fairest way to go. We'll go with the YouTube chat. All right, share. Let people know to come and play. And it's going to be a fun night. Share away. The games will begin in 9 minutes. 9 minutes, folks. Last song I wrote, thought that was the one that was gonna get us out of here. So I sang my heart out and I put it online. It's got 64 views, I got some email news to the precious few who choose to pay me some mind. I think I did it, finally did it last time. How do you know you're broke? How do you know you're fat? How do you know your joke is funny when everybody's crying? Whoa! Junkyard, I found a car, the one I thought would get us out of here. Gave them all our money, now it's out on the lawn. It's a 64 Chevy, backseat's empty. There's a cactus on the engine, in the trunk there's a daisy. We've been fogging up the windows, people say we're too far gone. How do you know you're broke? How do you know you're fine? How do you know your joke is funny when everybody's crying? Whoa! Lord has mercy, we got a puppy named Percy. He's the one who's gonna get us out of here. He's got a head with wings, I can picture him flying. He knows 64 tricks, his favorite toys are sticks. And you know I bet he'd bite a burglar's behind. He's got no idea we haven't gotta die. How do you know you're broke? How do you know you're fat? How do you know your joke is funny when everybody's crying? When everybody's crying. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my life with song, let it play forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. There's a good boy, Percy. All right, we'll be right back with OK Google It with my dad. He's in the wings. He's ready. He's got questions for you. Here's our new neighbor.
My mind is a puddle, draining in the heat. Why can't I remember what I'm doing in this heat? Now the rules are broken and it's time to slip away. Let me burst it open and the bending gets to me. I'm stuck in constant motion. My eyes can find the moon. I hear the locals' voices say the end is coming soon. Which way is the right way? I gotta make a plan. I'm lost inside this labyrinth. I'm tripping in a van. Mama, don't be mad at me. I'm doing the best I can. On my way to California, gonna get a tan, and I'm tripping in a van. Dancing rainbows shoot across the windows one by one. The highway turned into a journey's just begun.
towels hum. Make it stop. Hot sauce 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 towels hum.
Make it hot.
Okay, Google it. Yeah, it's time, folks, it's time. Okay, Google it. Yeah. Oh, I still got reverb on my voice. All right. All right, share. Let everybody know they should come play this game. Win a couple of bottles of Taos Hum hot sauce, but most importantly is just to spend some time together and have some fun. Let's say hey to Dad now. Let's go right away into the Zoom app here. And hey, Dad, there you are.
Hello, but I can't see you.
You
I'm
can't
not getting anything here
What do you mean? On what?
on the computer. It says Zoom. That's where I was. Am I off of that now?
No, that's where you are.
Well, I see me on big television on my YouTube,
Right.
but I'm listening to it. I'm listening to you on my computer, and I'm not getting any sound. I'm not getting any picture.
Well, you're hearing me.
I'm getting sound.
Okay.
I'm not getting picture.
Okay, so let's see. What would that be? So you're looking at the Zoom app on your computer,
Yep.
and what do you see? Nothing.
Just says Zoom. It has this thing over here I need to click off of. They're selling me something.
Don't buy it.
It just says Zoom. That's it.
Let's see. So, are there any other Zoom windows open in your tabs or something?
I don't see anything that says that. I've got a couple open tabs or new tabs, but no. Nope. I've got the Facebook page open. That I got the Zoom from there.
Let's see. Well, I guess as long as you can hear us, maybe it'll be fun not having to look at it.
Yeah, I just won't worry about what I look like.
The only problem is I'd like get you to center your head just a little bit more in the shot, but it'll be hard for you to gauge it if you can't see it. But if you turn your physical laptop just like 5 minutes clockwise, bam, yes, perfect. It's like the blind leading the blind here. We'll find our way.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
Well, let's go ahead and get them started.
All right, so you should tell them the rules first.
Well, we play 3 rounds, 1 point for each first one that Nathan says is the winner of a question that I throw out from random brain missions. And you get 1 point for each one. The first round, you get 1 point for each correct answer. And the second round, you have 6 questions that are worth 2 points. Is that right?
The second round?
The third round is 4 questions with a 3-point value.
Sweet.
So there's your rules.
There's your rules. It'll be the first right answer in the YouTube chat. So if you want to have the shortest point between two line or the shortest distance between 2 points is probably to be in the YouTube chat. And let's go ahead.
All right. We are going to begin right now. Number one, how long is a fortnight?
Ooh, good question. How long is a fortnight? "14 days, 2 weeks."
Either one is correct. Yeah.
Mike Wolfenbarger with the first right answer. 2 weeks. Yes.
2 weeks. Yeah, I never knew that. I thought it was 6 feet or something like that. Number two.
Number two.
What group of people live in the Pyrenees Mountains and have their own distinctive language?
What group of people live in the Pyrenees Mountains and have their own distinctive language? Oh, another rule is you can't get 2 right answers in a row until the 3rd round. So Mike is sitting out this point. Basque?
Correct.
Honey Hive with the right answer. Basque.
All right. Very good.
So everybody will probably in their own personal chats, whatever you're in, might see a different order than what I'm using here. But what we figured out earlier is just the fairest I can do from my end. And I'm looking at the YouTube chat, just so if you're just tuning in. All right. So tell us about where'd that question come from? These Basques.
I just thought it was interesting. I was reading some book things about language and cultures, and in Europe, everything's Romance and comes up from Latin and Greek, but that one language in that one part of the world developed completely on its own, like the Cherokee over here, and other different groups. But in Europe, that was the only one that was unique. They have their own separate language, not related to any of the others that are out there now.
Wow.
I thought that was fascinating.
That is fascinating.
Yeah. All right. Are we ready for number 3?
Number 3.
Cajuns settled in Louisiana from their original home in blank.
Cajuns settled in Louisiana from their original home in blank. Arcadia. Arcadia?
What's that?
Arcadia?
I am not sure.
France?
What?
France?
No. I'm not sure what Arcadia is.
Right.
Sorry.
Canada.
I think we can accept that. I was trying to get a little more specific, but I'm not sure what Arcadia is. I hate to profess my ignorance, but is that in Canada?
So there's a little bit of a latency before they'll respond, but It's sounding like it because Mike Wolfenbarger says the band has a song called Acadian Driftwood. And they were a Canadian band, just piecing it together. Yes, it is in Canada.
I think Arcadia should be correct, the best answer. I had my source said Nova Scotia, which is probably, as I think now, are probably called a part of that part of Canada called Arcadia.
Right. Honey Hive is saying Nova Scotia when you asked what Arcadia was. So Rob Tobin with the point. Yeah. Way to go, Rob. Way to get on the board.
And I learned something too. I'll never forget Arcadia.
Yeah, I learned all that just now.
All right. We're ready for number 4?
Rob Plattner with the point there. Yep.
All right. Number 4. What do we call a coral island encircling a lagoon?
What do we call a coral island encircling a lagoon? That's a fun question. Oh, I did end up using Euterpe in a song, Dad.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, each verse is a different goddess, basically. And she's the third verse.
Oh, that's great.
Atoll.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, there you go. There's Liz Plattner. Oh, husband and wife competing against each other. I like it. Oh, wait. Anna, no, there's some before that. Dark Czar. Dark Czar in there first. Atoll. Well played. On the board. Sorry, Liz.
Right.
Yours was the first one I saw, and I just got so excited that you guys are competing against each other. Okay, Dad.
All right. We're ready for number 5?
Yeah.
What does the Greek suffix itis mean?
What does the Greek suffix itis mean? So I'm experimenting here on camera possibilities. Disease. Inflammation of.
Inflammation is the correct answer.
I think that's got to go to Liz Plattner, although Pickle King came in first with food coma, which is pretty insightful in some way. It feels right. But Liz Plattner with the first actual answer, inflammation. ITIS, is that four words?
No, I spelled it. It's itis.
Oh, it's itis. Itis.
In other words, if you have appendicitis,
Oh.
that's just a fancy way of saying you have an inflammation of the appendix.
Got you.
So when you put itis on a lot of things, now if you know that root word, then a lot of things make more sense.
Right. Okay, that does make a lot of sense.
Yeah. That was one of those teaching moments when I make up questions, and I think I could teach something from that. That's a little problem I have. It's a leftover teaching tick.
That's good.
All right, number 6.
Here we go.
Mercury's year is equal to how many Earth days?
Wow. Mercury's year is equivalent to how many Earth days?
Let's say within one.
Well, they can Google it, so we don't even have to give them wiggle room.
That's true. That is very true.
$87.97.
I'm sorry, what? I didn't hear it.
87.97.
That works. That sounds good to me.
Yeah?
Yeah, I had 88.
Bam. Pickle King on the board. Yeah. Wow, he knew it down. That was too quick to have Googled it. How in the heck did you have that handy? That was impressive. Bam, 87.9. He just knew that.
You know, when you see something like that happen right there, like, doesn't something about what you just said make you think about Russians?
What do you mean?
Well, I think the Russians could have something to do with him being able to do that.
Oh, like he might be Russian?
Well, he might have extra sensory techniques that the Russians have given him,
Have developed, right.
so he could be
A
he could be
plant.
successful in whatever he wants to do.
It's a worthy theory.
I think it could work very easily in this day and time.
Apparently, the trees in our yard have been diagnosed with the emerald ash borer. Have you heard of this thing?
Oh yeah,
It's killing all the
It's
ash trees.
It's killing just beautiful forest through here.
And
I mean, all kinds of trees are dying.
and we got them.
I know. It is really sad.
It's so
They're
weird. It's an
pretty
invasive species.
Yeah.
The tree doctor came out last night and looked at him, and he said that it started in 2016. I've done some research. It started in the Detroit area around 2013 or 14, but then got to Virginia in 2016. It's just amazing.
Yeah, it's terrible.
And it's so weird how they just go for the ash trees.
It really is. It's all biochemistry. Just only certain chemicals that they react to. It's strange.
It's so strange. All right, next question.
All righty. In 1860, what was the first state to secede from the Union?
In 1860, what was the first state to secede from the Union? April's asking what kills them. Apparently, there is some chemical treatment that you can do if you catch it in time that has an 85 to 95% success rate in saving the tree, which is good news. Hopefully, we have one that might be over the limit. South Carolina?
That is correct.
All right. It looks like Dark Czar again. He wasn't the last point, was he? Okay, cool. Thank you, scorekeeper. Everybody, give Cather some love. All right.
Hello, Cathra.
She's giving you a thumbs up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there she goes. She unmuted.
There you go.
Let's hear your voice.
All right, number 8.
Here we go.
Who is the only player to have his number retired by both the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays?
Who's the only player to have his jersey retired by both the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays? No clue. Someone just typed in WB. I don't know if that means anything. I don't know the answer to this one. Boggs.
Correct.
Got it. Rob might have known. Is it Wade Boggs?
Yep.
But I wouldn't accept WB. Would you?
If he knew him well enough, I guess that's what he called him. Is that what he's saying?
I don't know. He just wrote in WB.
Well, it's obvious he was in a hurry.
Yeah, where's he? I guess he's trying to win, but I don't know if that's Jeopardy wouldn't accept that.
That's just really close to you know.
You know. Rob says he'd give it to him, but I don't know. Boggs would work Jeopardy rules. I think we got to go with Jeopardy rules on this one. So Rob Plattner with the point. Do you concur, scorekeeper? It's a tough one. I feel you. Sorry, Rob. I do feel like you knew that one. All right.
All right. Here we go. Number 9. How many feet are between the bases on a softball field?
How many feet are between the bases on a softball field? Is that different than baseball?
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. At least Rob's laughing. I think we're okay. 60.
That is correct.
Oh, Bill DeBlanc coming in, sliding into third. Stand-up triple on his first hit of the game. He's on the board with one question to go in the first round. Good questions.
Thank you. You ready for number 10?
Here we go, number 10.
Here we go. All right. The astrological sign Pisces, the 2 fish, symbolize blank, the Roman goddess, and her son blank.
So I think it's Pisces.
Pisces symbolizes 2 fish. The 2 fish symbolize the Roman goddess and her son.
Gotcha. So who do the 2 fish in the Pisces represent? Which Roman goddess and what was her son? Aphrodite and her son Eros.
That might be true for the other ones, but it's not the one.
Oh, Honey Hive is saying Aphrodite's Greek.
Right, exactly. That's what I was saying.
Venus and Eros.
No, I don't know. I don't.
Husband and wife thinking alike. Both Rob and Liz on the Venus and Eros front. Are you guys in different rooms of the house? I'm dying to know more about this. Y'all are just increasing your odds to win a bottle of Taos Home hot sauce. Venus and Cupid. Oh no! The Zoom crashed. It's the first time this has ever happened. A Zoom crash. I don't know the right answer. Keep the answers coming. We did just have a Zoom crash. I don't know what that means. Oh wait, there's Dad on this screen down here.